What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please know that this is not financial advice. You can do whatever you like with your money. And that said, let's take a sip of coffee from my Casper Maxi mug. Everything, guys, everything tastes better with Casper. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day, guys. Number one, check on the market, the past 24 hours market performance. Then we'll look at our positions, okay, to see whether we are going up, down, left, right. And finally, try to check on the prices, okay? Well, I like to do that every day. I already told you guys, I like to do this. It kind of gives me an idea, you know, where the market is moving, if you're going to have a bearish move or a bullish move and all that stuff, okay? That in turn can help me either in taking profits or probably adding to my margin or things like that, okay? That's why we do these things every day. I know it sounds a little bit repetitive, but we have to do this, okay? For you to be successful at, you know, at your trading, you need to do this every day, at least 3 or 4 times a day. Unless you're a day trader. If you're a day trader, then yeah, you have to be like stuck in front of your screen doing this almost constantly. But I'm not a day trader. You guys already know my style of trading. I have seasoned trades that I open way before the bear market or something like that, and right all the way up to top to the bull run. And I also have trades that I trade based on resistance and support. Excuse me. Trade that I put in, and I take profits based on resistance and support. Okay, those are the things that those are the kind of trades that I do. Regardless, I have to check on the price every day. I do that every day. Okay, so but before we go do all that stuff, guys, everybody who's still waiting for the red candles, for the bearish moves, what's happening? What's happening? Where is it? I mean, like, everybody thought that everything was gonna fall down after the FMOC meeting and after the rate cuts got announced. Okay, I will admit I thought they was gonna cut back like 15 or 20%. I wasn't expecting 50%, but you know, who knows? Maybe the next one they're going to slow it down to 15, then 10 or whatever, something like that. I think they try to do it in four different installments. Okay, but the whole picture of it is that the market did not crash. It didn't crash. It's not like a few times before today, before these ones, that the federal government did start cutting. I mean, like raising interest. Sorry. We thought the market was going to react like stocks, and I've been saying it time after time. Crypto are very volatile assets. Okay, you're probably going to see your stock market react way different. But I think, in my own personal opinion, again, not financial advice, in my opinion, looking at the way the S&P 500 is reacting, looking at the way all these different stocks are doing, I think we are going to be good for the next 8 to 12 months. After that, we get the shock. Come on. After that, we're going to get the shock of our lives. I think that's when the whole market, being the stock market and the crypto market, everything else is going to like really deal with it. Because right now it's a lot of pressure building up. Okay, number one, we have the U.S. elections coming up. Normally, that's a very bullish event for both crypto, crypto and the stock market. That is very, very bullish event. We still have more rate cuts, okay, which this time I don't think they will just go from 50 to 0. I mean, like, all the way. I think they're probably going to cut it slowly. Like I told you many times, what they're going to do, they know sooner than later the economy is going to hit that recession. They are just trying to ease it out slowly. That is what they're trying to do. And for us, that is an opportunity. Okay, it's an opportunity because the way they keep easing it out, you're about to see those God candles, the green ones, start to go. Guys think like, okay, what does that put Bitcoin, or where does that put Casper? Again, I have maintained it time after time that Casper will go above $10. I've said it before, and I'll keep on it, and I'll keep repeating it over and over again. Casper will run to that $10. Bitcoin, I think we'll probably do a 2 or 3x from here, which will put Bitcoin probably around that 100, between 150, 160. And like again, if they push it really hard, probably be around 170 or thereabout. But I don't think Bitcoin will go that high. But anyways, we'll just have to stay up. We'll just have to stand and see where it goes. These kind of things, that's why it's important, okay, way before today. Once the bull market is beginning, it's very important for you to choose like the you're going to trade. It's very important for you to choose the coins you're going to trade, okay, right after the bull run. Okay, you got a couple months right after the all-time high. You got a couple months to think and choose, okay, this is the coin I want to deal with, this is what I want to do. So you start picking those money makers. Okay, I remember when I picked Jasmine, I remember a friend of mine saying, you're wasting your money, you're wasting your time and your money. And I was like, why? He like, man, let me see. And then I showed him that I had Casper, I had Quant, and I had Jasmine. And I remember him telling me, you're wasting your time because these things are dead. For example, I don't think, he said, I'll quote it. Okay, if you're watching, you know who I'm talking about. He said, Casper will not go above 2 cents. That's what he told me. And I said, okay, I'm a risk, how you say it? I like to take a lot of risk. It is what it is. I've already did my research, and I believe Casper is the next Bitcoin. And I got in there, bought my Casper on the spot, and I opened my trades. Okay, started trading. The same thing he told me about Jasmine, and he said, look at the way Jasmine dropped. You're not going to make nothing out of it. And I remember telling him, I said, guy, listen, man, do you understand the relationship between supply and market cap? That's what happened to Jasmine. They had a little supply out and this much of market cap. So all of a sudden, for some reason, which again, it ended up being a good thing for us who got into Jasmine at those low level, they released the entire supply and the whole market got diluted. So when it got diluted, I saw the opportunity and I got in. So that was a blessing in disguise. Okay, with Jasmine. With Quant, the same thing. With Quant, the story was no different. Okay, I saw what Quant was working on, and you look at the chart, it went all the way up to $400, and I was like, okay, this is a good technology. I was waiting for it to come down, and then I keep looking, and I remember drawing my my triangle. So my first time I got into Quant, we was at like $100 or something like that. That's the first time I started accumulating Quant. And I was like, man, dude, you got to get into this thing. And he like, nah, man, I don't think it'll go anywhere. But again, it is your conviction that matters. If you do your research and you think this is a money printer, that's where you got to, stick to your plan. That leads me to one thing, to the next thing. Anything you do and you don't plan, without a plan, you are doomed to fail. That's what it is. So far in this crypto journey, on this my millionaire journey, my plan has worked. And again, like I said, I have a specific time when I start to long Bitcoin, and I have a specific time when I start to short it. It don't matter what the price is. In Bitcoin, it is very predictable. It don't matter what the price is or whatever the market is doing. When it reaches that point, I usually close all my Bitcoin long positions and open my short positions. Again, you cannot predict the exact top, but I found out that every time I did this, Bitcoin went up probably another $3,000 to $5,000, and then it crashed to the bear market's low. Okay, so that's my plan with it. The same thing with my Casper. I do have my plan, because like I said, time will come when people will look at it and be like, okay, the first proof of work coin able to handle smart contracts, and not this Casper that we just saw. Excuse me. Not these Casplex that we just saw. These Casplex are just inscription. The real smart contract, I said it in my other video, the real smart contract for Casper are coming next year, probably February, March, thereabout. Okay, I don't have the time offhand, but that's when they're coming. And once that happens, you will see. That's why I keep telling you guys, we are now in the the round 3 of the market, which the prices you're looking at right now for Casper, they're going to go up to $2 thereabout. Okay, I think. Okay, I have that feeling that they're going to go to $2, and we're going to have a major correction. A major correction that will probably bring it back down to, let's say, $1.50, $1.60 thereabout, and they will take off from there to go hit $10 or even above $10, and that's what I think will happen. So yeah, those God candles, you're about to start seeing them. Look at Jasmine, for example. You see Jasmine? Jasmine just broke above the falling wedge. Look at those candles. They already started turning green. Look at Quant. Guys, I told you guys Quant on the weekly is showing those signs. And so this week is also going to close out green. And I'm telling you guys, it is just something that a lot of people, when you showed them this a couple months ago, nobody believed you. Everybody thought it was dead. Okay, you and I, we always sat here and I said, I told you so. That's exactly what you're about to start seeing. Okay, everybody was expecting the market dumping because of the rate hikes. Good. Look at what Powell came back and did his thing. 0.5% or 50%. Market still holding strong, still holding. There's a lot of things. Come on. There's a lot of things going around us right now that will not allow the market to tank. That's what's happening now. If you can point out, if you can see those opportunities, that's where the game lies. Okay, that's where everything is. Now, if you sit here and expecting Bitcoin to go down to 30,000 again, I don't know, something ain't right. If you sit here and tell me that, oh, you know what, Casper was just doing that little, jump up move, and we're about to go back down to 9 cents, I don't know what to tell you. Same goes to Quant. Quant is not going lower to $40. Quant is about to jump even higher, and we will sit here and we will talk about this. So yeah, get ready, guys. Those God candles, the gains, the profits you're about to start making, I told you, a month and a half, we're almost there. Those gains are going to be huge, like monumental, huge. Excuse me. Anyways, now let's go back right quick and let's look at the way the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. Let's go here. My crypto bubbles. Ta-da! You see that? Everything's still green. But anyways, let's go look at the coins that we are dealing in this My Millionaire journey, which are first King Casper. Here we go, Casper. Looking at it, we have 0.24% up in the last hour, 0.15% up the last day. Okay, for the week, we are down 4.1%. For the month, we are up 6.5%, and for the year, we are still up 267%. Looking at Quant QNT, okay, for the last hour, we are up 0.31%, 2.8% down on the day, 0.24% up on the week, 11.3% up on the month. And again, guys, look at the number. 18.1% down on the year. You see that number keeps dropping. We are about to hit 0 and then turn green. It's coming. So let's go to Jasmine right quick. JAS. Oh, not Casper. JAS. You guys know I'm a Casper Maxi, so my finger now goes to the K right quick. So For Jasmine, we are up 0.11% in the last hour, 0.37% down in the last day, 2.9% up in the week, 0.2% down on the month, and 477% up in the year. So you gotta look at those numbers. Again, I always say it. Look at those numbers and compare them for the entire 7 days of the week. For the previous 7 days, it doesn't have to be the entire week. You can pick the past days. What does that tell you? You can see just by looking at the numbers themselves, prices are started to pick up. That's what I see. The prices are started to go up slowly. And again, it is something that tells me, okay, something like Casper, for example. I think we're about to see it hit that 21 cents very, very soon. I wouldn't give it, I wouldn't say that we are going to go past probably Wednesday or Thursday. Sometime next week we are going to see it go. We are going to see it start to take off. The same goes with Quant. The same goes with Jasmine. But anyways, now let's go look at the prices in a little bit of details, just like my trading view. Let's check my trading view right quick. Trading view here. As usual, we are starting with Casper, King Casper. Okay, you guys see, this is what we've been talking about. Okay, almost it is playing to the T. We are on the 1 hour. Okay, we are on the 1 hour. This line right here, it was a very, very big resistance. You guys remember telling you, I was saying 17.2 is a very, very big resistance. But as you can see right now, we are battling it. It tried to go up, come down, try to go up, come down. I think we are about to break it to the upside. Because like when you look at the ribbon, see the ribbon, the way it's curving? The ribbon is curving upwards. Look at the moving average. See the moving average is also curving upwards. So yeah, this what we're seeing right now is indecision. Like many traders, some people want to sell, some people are still buying, selling, buying. That's what you're seeing right here. Indecision. Because like if you go back a little bit, we actually broke off. We broke above it. And I told you guys this was normal, because normally we need to go above, come back and retest. Okay, from that line, instead of being now a resistance, it turns into a support, right? Look, broke above, came back. Now we are retesting it to form a support to start climbing from there. Now, if you go, come on, excuse me, go back to the chart. If you go on the 4 hourly, this is the 4 hour. Okay, I told you guys we were forming an inverse head and shoulder. Okay, we are busy trying to form the second shoulder right now, and at the same time, if you could draw the lines, see, this is a resistance, this is this is a support right here, and this is a resistance. So, and it's forming like a bull flag. On some other stances, if you look at it in a different way, it's forming an inverse head and shoulder, like I showed you guys yesterday. So yeah, this is like 2 or 3 different bullish patterns inside one. So yeah, Casper, guys, is ready to take off. Now the next stop from here, we are looking at Casper to go all the way up. Okay, the next resistance is going to be at 19.6 right there. 19.6. If you take this, there are minor resistances here, 18.2 and 18.9, but the major resistance is 19.6. Okay, so I'm expecting this thing to go 19.6. Try it, and if we break it like Casper usually do, we'll be looking at the all-time high at 21 cents. Again, guys, this thing is getting ready to go. Okay, so now let's go look at Quant right quick. Quant QNT USDT on Binance right there. Okay, again, see that this we've been talking about, and it hasn't changed. It's forming exactly like we said. Okay, there was a bull flag. Okay, I remember telling you guys when we broke above it. Okay, there was a bull flag. Bull flag is following just like we say, and this again, the target for this bull flag is at $95. You see, the ribbon is still going upwards, the moving average is still going upwards, and guys, we are on the 4 hourly. Okay, so you see it right there, it's ready to go. The same thing is happening because there is a lot of news around Quant. there's a lot of news around quant right now. Something like I was reading about how the UK, they have already approved their stablecoins policies. Okay, so now we are waiting to see what the US Congress is going to say and everything else around it. So guys, over Ledger and the banking system, they are going to have a major upgrade. Okay, and that's where quant is going to come in to make us all this money. Again, see, everything is going normal. There's nothing to be afraid of right here. I told you guys, look at 200 moving average going upwards, the moving ribbon going upwards. So price cannot go straight up in a straight line. It takes a breather. It's gonna go take another breather. It's gonna go until we meet that target at $95. Okay, so again, look at this again on the daily. Okay, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Look at it again on the daily. Target $95. But this, guys, is just the beginning of everything. Like I was saying at the beginning of the video, when you look at it on the weekly, let me go on the week right there. I was saying this at the beginning of the video. Look at it on the weekly. See, we have the second week now closing green. Okay, the first one was green, second week is now closing green. So once we go above the 95, the next target is going to be up here at the top of the triangle, which is around 110 or 112, depends on where where the price meets it. Okay, when we meet the top of that triangle. But once we break that triangle, the immediate target is going to be up there at $125. So yeah, guys, do not sleep on quant. Quant will make you a lot of money. That's why I repeat this thing every day, just in case you want to sleep on it. You can't sleep and drive at the same time, man. You drive in this market. So you know where we're going with this. Okay, so now let's go look at Jasmy right quick. Jasmy, JASMY. Look at that with Tether US. On the weekly, again, the good news, like I said, I was bearish on Jasmy until we broke above this falling wedge. Okay, the short-term bearishness is over with. So look, we broke above the wedge on the weekly. Look at that. The first week is going to close green. Okay, look at the moving ribbon. Again, guys, you do not need rocket science to trade. You just need your moving averages. Okay, your MACD, your RSI, the moving ribbon, and people's sentiments. That's all you need. Okay, look at this. See that we are closing, it's kind of pinching together. I'm expecting this thing to go try this 2.3 cents very soon, maybe sometime this Sunday or before Wednesday or something. We're about to see it go on. Okay, so once it take off, the target of all this move you're looking at right now is at the top of the wedge, which is around 4.5 cents. Okay, 4.5 cents, and we have a little bit resistance at 6 cents. Okay, but the target of all this move, let me go a little bit, let me zoom it in a little bit so you can see this. See, again, what you're looking at here, this was a bull flag. Okay, bull flag that broke out. It was a fake out, came back, retested that. Instead of a resistance, now it's a support and it's going up. Okay, it's like two bullish patterns in one. You have the falling wedge and you also have the bull flag. See that? So yeah, Jasmy is breaking out as we speak for this week. So if you zoom out again, like I like to do, I like to take the Fibonacci from the all-time high to the all-time low, and you look, guys, there is no much resistance here. So once we get to that 10 cents, okay, like you see this move is gonna take us around that 11-12 cents. Once we get it, the golden pocket is just above it, around 15 cents. So guys, that is where I can tell you guys, you've seen how crypto usually reacts when it hits that golden pocket. It might overshoot, okay? Overshoot to go above, okay, 20 cents. That's why I think, guys, 20 cents is a big resistance. We might hit 20 cents and come back to retest the golden pockets, okay? After that, guys, 30 cents is next. For me, again, I will say it, everything depends on how much coins they are going to lock up. Okay, if they lock up a lot of coins, let's say 20-30% of this total supply, yes, we might see Jasmine go that $2-3, or even $1, $2, $3, thereabout. So I think my considering, okay, it's not bearish, consider it, okay, considering everything, I think the top might be 60 cents. But if they do the lockup 20%, 30%, or even 10%, then we might see Jasmine go above $1. So that's why, okay, excuse me, let me go here. That's why I'm saying this, okay. I will also keep on monitoring the market, because as you guys know, I'm trading, okay. I will keep on monitoring the market. If we get to 60 cents and the market still looks bullish, I will keep my trade open, okay. We will keep on going on. We will get to $1. Once we get to $1, close to $1, we'll look at what the market looks like, okay. If it still looks bullish, we keep on moving. But if the market looks bearish, okay, or depends on what point on the bull market we are, by the time we hit those price points, then I will close my trade and I will take my profits. As simple as that. Anyways, now again, looking at all these things happening, you can 5, 10, or even 20x your money. Again, please do not leverage trade if you don't know what you're doing, because you could lose your money very, very easily. But if you do, below I do have my Bydfi and my Phemex links. Bydfi, they offer, both of them offer you deposit bonuses. Excuse me. They offer deposit bonuses. If you meet those, they give you free money, I think up to $2,000 or $3,000 or something like that, and you can start trading. You can follow me, follow anybody else, or do you. And in that aspect, like I usually say every day, I really don't care. What I care about is for you to make money, and in 10 to 12 months, we sit here and celebrate. That's all I care about, okay? So, now that being said, let's go to my Bydfi right quick. Bydfi here, let it load. So you can see we were battling was it $9,000 like a month ago? We went up, we battled $12,000. Now we're up again. $13,000 is the new battleground. As you can see, my overall is 13,300. That's what we've been trading, and we're waiting for this thing to move. Now looking at my contracts, guys, this is where everything the fun is. You can see my quant, I'm still up 37%, which is around $2,700. Again, guys, I believe quant will go above $5,000. But anyways, look at that. At 125, that major resistance I just show you guys, this thing will make me $15,000. Okay, when we go to all-time high, I believe it was 420. The all-time high, this thing will make me $89,000. Now let's just say things go according to plan, because I believe quant is at least, guys, the minimum. That's me being bearish. $20 billion market cap, which will pull quant, let's say, around $3,000. Okay, so by the time quant hits that $3,000, this position will make me $739,000. Understand? You get the drill. So yeah, but if you do the way things supposed to, and quant goes to $5,000, this position will make me 1.2 million. Again, that's why I monitor the markets. Okay, and this right here, my season trades. Okay, long-term trades. See, my Casper today, I am up 6%, which is around $205. But that's not my problem. Now, I told you guys, with everything going on, we're probably about to see Casper first is going to be around that 40 cents. 40 cents, this position will make me $14,000. Okay, let's see the listings and everything else. $2. At $2, this position will make me $111,000. Okay, by the time we hit my ultimate target, which is $10, this position will make me $599,000. You see that? So yeah, those are things I look at. Okay, monitor the market entire time and see how it reacts. Now let's go to my Phemex right quick. Phemex. Let's see how my Jasmine has been performing. Excuse me, I gotta sign in. Fingerprint done. Okay, today you see my overall is looking very, very juicy. I am still up 14,700, as you can see. So yeah, guys, everybody telling you different. I don't know what what they're telling you, but you got to look at the money printers. Okay, we're up to there 14,700. So looking at the contracts, you see here, yesterday I think I was still down on my Jasmine contract. I was still down 20% or something like that. I don't remember. But today I am still down 14%, which is 1,600. Again, everything is moving according to plan. If you look at take profits areas, like I told you guys, okay, I have here $3 because I'm waiting to see how much they're going to lock up. But anyways, now if you look at taking profits areas, if you want to trade at base of the supports and resistance, we have the first one, which is 45 cents, 4.5 cents. This position will make me $18,000. Next resistance is $6. 6 cents. At 6 cents, this position will make me $30,000. Next one is going to be at 12 cents, which is the target for the bull flag that I just showed you guys. So at 12 cents, this position will make me $80,000. Okay, after that we have the little resistance above the golden pocket, which is around 15 cents. This position will make me $104,000. Now the ultimate resistance is at 20 cents. Guys, you gotta watch that 20 cents, because I think it's going to be a massive rejection for all of you trading on day trades. So by the time we hit that 20 cents, this position will make me $146,000. Okay, now I told you guys my conservative price point for the top of the bull run is 60 cents. 60 cents, this thing will make me $477,000. Okay, that is what I'm expecting. But if you lock up 10-20% of the Jasmine supply, this thing could even go to $2. This will make me $1.6 million. Those are the things that I'm looking at. Okay, so let's go back here. So hence it is important for you to monitor the market every day, guys. You need to monitor it every day, because things do change. The crypto market is not like the stock market that if you're playing with the stock market today, you have to put in at least the next 5 to 10 years. Okay, that's what you got to put in. But the crypto market, the gains and losses are almost like instant. Okay, so you have to keep on monitoring this thing on the daily basis. Okay, unless you're a daily trader, then you have to get yourself stuck in front of the screen doing this way. But yes, you monitor it from what you see. You come up with your conclusions, whether you want to take profits, or you want to add to your margin, or you want to do everything. Again, I got a question about one of our friends in the community who was asking about the margin. Listen, when I started trading, I wouldn't go above 10x. Okay, master the 10x first. I know you're out of time because the bull run has already started. I know you're out of time, but yet again, you got to understand one thing: the higher your margin, okay, the lower your liquidation point is going to be. Okay, the higher your leverage, the higher your risk is also going to be. Therefore, if you want to trade at high leverage, you have to have a lot of money set on the side. And when I mean a lot of money, I don't mean millions. I mean at least minimum $2,000-$3,000. Okay, for example, if you want to trade Casper, you put in your leverage. Again, not financial advice, but you should start with 10x, because with $3,000 your liquidation will probably drop all the way down to 4 or 5 cents. Remember, some exchanges like Phemex, you need to have exchange fees on the side. But if you're starting, I would recommend using Bydfi, because Bydfi, their fees are taken from margin. Excuse me. Their fees are taken, as I was saying, they are taken from your margin, and you don't have to worry about exchange fees. Okay, so that's one thing I wanted to just mention on this video. Please remember that. Okay, high margin, high leverage equals to high risk. Okay, so start. For me, I would recommend you start with 5 to 10x. That's what you start with the high margin. Okay, that way your liquidation is too low. Your profits are going to be moderate. They're going to be good, because if you enter a Casper trade right now at 10x with $3,000, I think you probably get up there. By the time Casper hit $5, $6, $7, $8, you probably make you with 3,000, probably make you $100,000 or something like that, or even 50K, $50 to $100,000. Then that's a lot of money. Okay, so that's what I wanted to mention here, guys. Remember that do not go high leverage unless you have a lot of margin or a lot of money to play with. Understand? So that said, guys, get ready. The gains, the candles, the God candles, they are on the way. You're about to make a lot of money. So congratulations to all of you who have been in the trades with me. Hopefully your trades are doing as great as mine, because I'm very happy with my trades. They're okay. Okay, and we're about to see in a month and a half where they're gonna be. Okay, so that's it, guys. Excuse me. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching my videos. Okay, so please subscribe. We're trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers, and every subscribe counts. Please comment. I'll try to respond to all your comments. Like, again, if I know, I will say it. If I don't, I will try to find the answer and I will come back to you. And share this video. There are two things that happen when you start to share it. A lot of YouTube, when you share, YouTube starts to push it to in front of other people with millionaire minds like you and I. Okay, and our family starts to grow. That's what happens. Okay, so we can trade ideas. Okay, and you never know what you learn from next person. You never know. So that's the importance of sharing it, and people comments, and then we start getting ideas. And then that's it, guys. Again, thank you very much for being part of my millionaire journey. Please be safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.